Greetings and welcome back to another AI-tastic episode of the Vodkast. I'm your host as always, Geycen Oliveira. Today we're going to delve a little bit deeper into AI. In our first video, we saw what you could basically do with it. You could take, a space in a photograph and add something. We looked in our second video of what you could do with art, and I don't remember what the hell we did in our third video, but this one, I want to tackle something a little different. I want to create something from nothing, and then I want to go into long description, what the fuck is that called? The fill, the generate, it's right on the tip of my tongue. You know what I'm talking about. Anywho, here we go. We've got a 1920 by 1080, 150 DPI, and we have nothing to start with. So what I thought we'd do is decide where we want to start. There's got to be a location in the world somewhere, maybe a desert. Why don't we start with a desert? No, tropical island. So we're going to select the whole thing by hitting Control A. Here, generate fill. That's what I was talking about. We're going to go, let's get real deep with this. A waterfall clearing in the middle of a tropical jungle. In the past, what we've done is we've said, hey, put a duck here, put a monster here, put a creature here. And we've basically left it at that. We've added hats to them. We've done things with them. But how far can we go with our descriptions, and what is it going to end up with? Well, let's take a look. Here's the first one. I mean, that's not bad. I wasn't envisioning that, but that gives me some new ideas I can work with. Number 2. Okay, this is a little bit closer to what I thought. I wanted something a little bit more enclosed, but I like all 3 of these. We're going to try 3 more. We'll pick from the 6 and we'll go from there. This is gorgeous. I think that's what we're going to go with, but let's take a look at the last 2. Okay, neat. Not bad. Horrible. Don't like that one at all. I really like the first one. Gives me some ideas. Really like this one. I'm going to go with this one. There's a weird kind of look to the water coming down that I really love. So let's start here. And this is what I was talking about. I want to get really descriptive with it here. Instead of just saying, put a tiger here, let's do something like a monkey in a top hat riding a tiger wearing boots. I mean, you can't get more descriptive than that. I have no idea if it's going to understand that at all, or if the shape might make it more confusing. We'll try it with a square if it comes up with something nutso, but hopefully it comes up with something neat. I don't know. This is okay. That's not what I was looking for. It's not, but I love it. That is an orangutan wearing what appears to be a banana hat. Nothing wrong with that. Not what I was looking for. Oh boy, what the fuck are we looking at? That appears to be like a kid's costume tiger wearing a top hat. Although it looks like the monkey could be inside the the costume. Really hard to tell. Let's take a closer look here. Let's see what's really going on. Yeah, that didn't really help. What is this? Is this a liver? Is it a slipper? Are these legs? I guess that's supposed to be a boot. All right. Let's go back. Let's take a look at the last one. Okay. So it appears as though long description don't work perfectly, but they're interesting. So let's make it a little bit easier on AI, and let's go ahead and put in, let's just do a tiger in boots. Green boots. It'll look like a pumpkin because pumpkins are orange and green and tigers are orange and they have stripes. They're beautiful creatures. If I had a tiger, I would make it big and I would ride it and I would conquer this world. All right, let's take a look. What the hell? What the hell, AI? That's nothing close. Like a tiger wearing green boots. No. We're going to try something else here. Okay, obviously, oh, geez, that's something. Okay, let's delete this layer. Not happy with that layer. We're going to zoom back out, fit on screen. Let's just do a box here. Maybe this is where it is. Okay, so let's try this again. Roaring tiger wearing a purple hat. Maybe it doesn't like the boot thing. I don't know. Well, he's definitely wearing a purple hat, but not where it belongs. Let's take a look at this. Okay. For some reason, this roaring tiger really enjoys wearing its purple hat on its ass. Maybe it's like a new trend in the jungle, like, get a purple hat, put it on your ass, you'll be the best in town, or something like that. Maybe there's some promotion going around with one of the fast food. Do you think they have fast? I wish they had animals had fast food restaurants. That'd be interesting. It'd be a different world, I suppose. But no, why the ass? Okay. Oh, it looks like it's puking out the water here. We're going to stick with this one. Now, I want my monkey, and I want him in a top hat. So here we go. I've got a bad feeling about this. Okay. Now, I understand that this is beta AI, and this is something new, and they have been doing a lot of updates to it, and sometimes it gets better, sometimes things don't get so much better, and shortly thereafter, there's usually an update. Now, I don't know if it's actually servicing the issues that I'm having, but I notice that when they do come back, those issues appear to be gone. This is something else. Let's take a look. It's a monkey. It's got a top hat. He's holding a banana. They nailed all of that, the white monkey and everything. I don't like the unrealistic. That one's a little bit more realistic, but it's still not great. This one's just weird. Let's zoom in on that. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's I got what I asked for. Let's try one more layer of them, but this time let's try the block again, because it appears as though the block... No, that's too big. That'd be a huge monkey. We're not having much luck here, but I'm still having fun doing it. So we'll keep going with it until we come up with a nice picture that we can use maybe as the thumbnail for the video. Oh, his face is just not right. Everything else about it, like I get it. It kind of nailed it in a strange way. But his head, maybe it's a perspective thing. It's hard to tell, but to me it looks wrong. It just doesn't look right. Let's try number 2. Love it. Okay, so this is better. A little bit more realistic. Now, this tiger isn't super realistic, but I love that he's in the water. This is something... Let me point this out here for a minute, because this is the stuff that always impresses me. Look at, like, here. Like, he's... Oh, you can't see that. Me, I caught it this time. I can't fix it in the edit, but I can fix it now. Here, look at where his, like, legs go into the water. Like, that's impressive to me, because that water existed before he was there. So the reflection is still there, or you can still kind of see his... I can't tell if it's a reflection or his legs continue on under the water. He's hidden behind the brush here. This is just fantastic. Unintentional greatness. Let's look at the third monkey. He's definitely got his wiener hanging out there, too. I apologize. I should have blocked that out, but, it's pixelated wiener, so it doesn't count. Sorry, YouTube. And now we're talking. Look at this guy. Yeah, he looks like a badass cowboy. Look, he's got the brim of his hat pulled down right over his eyes there. He's eating his banana. He's like, don't you come near my banana. I will fuck you up, boy. Okay, so number 2. Similar to those first ones. I don't hate that either, though. And number 3. Oh, my God, he's holding a little tiger. I don't care if that's wrong or right. It's the one we're going with because it's a beautiful thing. That's so cute. Oh, my God. I want a T-shirt with that on it. All right. What else do we want in the picture? We got the world is our oyster. I never quite understood what that meant, but we'll run with it. Okay. I think this picture needs a snake wearing a shower cap taking a bath in the water. Let's try it. Hopefully it understands what's in my head. It'd be funny if AI could just look into my head, because then it could just be like, boom, boom, there it is. That's exactly what you wanted. That's scary. That's some scary shit right there. All right. I guess we could do a boa. No, what is it? Anaconda. Yeah. My anaconda don't want none. Why doesn't it understand home? Why the fuck doesn't it understand home, Adobe? It's a simple keyboard command. Like anaconda. I really want it to understand what I see in my head, and I just want it to appear there. And it'd be beautiful if it does. But maybe it'll give us something else magical. It does quite often give us crazy shit. Okay, that's no good. One of the more of the prompts, I get this all the time. This is something I'm sure they are working on. Okay. All right. Yeah. Oh, he's got arms. Snakes don't even have arms, but this one has arms. I'm going to do 3 more just for the hell of it. And that's the crazy thing about AI is the fact that, like, in my head, I want to see one thing, but sometimes AI produces something that I didn't know what I wanted, and then it allows me to kind of tweak it a little bit from there, so I do appreciate it for that. Let's take a look at this one. Oh, what is that? Let's zoom in, because I can't quite tell. I like the big head ones. That wasn't the idea I had in mind, but... yeah, that's not really a snake, Adobe. I don't know if you guys know what snakes are. Let's try this one. This is what I was kind of seeing. Okay, so it's taking a bath in the water. It would have been more submerged. Let me take a look at number 3. I think it might be closer. No, that is just like a blob and a snake. 3 more. Okay, this no, it just doesn't fit in there. It's just like they just threw a snake there. That snake has no head, and it appears to be wearing some kind of a pith helmet. Lastly, that is a lizard. That is not a snake. Let's go with this one. You know, this isn't completely out of the realm of what I was looking for anyway. The only problem is that it doesn't have the shower cap on. I want to see if I go back and change the background, what it does to the things in the foreground. Because, oh, no. So let's stay with the snake for now. We'll go back to him in just a minute, but I want to fit this on the screen. I want to see if I go to this layer, I hit Control A, and I say change foliage to purple. I understand that like layers above this now are incorporating everything that was on the original layer, so it's going to look a little weird. But I just wonder if it'll keep the image the same and just change everything, or if it's going to yeah, that's not what I was looking for. I'm sorry, everyone. We'll look at all 3, but I think, yeah, that's beautiful leaves, but okay, good to know. Just good information. So we can't really go back and do things like that. What we can do is we could probably put a convenience store to make it more convenient for these guys. Oh, I hate that, Adobe. If anybody knows how to fix that, please let me know in the comments below. When I drag like a selection off of the actual image, it pulls it, and I don't want it to do that. It makes me so angry. All right. God, I can't spell convenience. Convenient store. Let's try that. We'll go simple. We'll go easy on it. We're not going to give it anything difficult. Just a nice convenience store. Stick it in the jungle so that the jungle folk don't have to go into the city to get their Band-Aids and shit. No! No, that's not a store. That's nothing. This is nothing. Why are you showing me these things? All right. I'm furious. Let's try it again. I'm going to change it up. I'm just going to do an entrance to a building. I just want like a storefront or like a door. I don't know. Maybe it just doesn't know how to put a store in the middle of a jungle. Maybe that's, okay. Now that's better. That is what I was looking for the first time. Why can't that just been a store? I guess we can do that. Okay, let's take number 2. Also not bad, a little weird, but nice flag. Nice flag. We're going to stick with number 1 because it really looks, I mean, look up in here. Okay, I just had to check my other screen to make sure you guys could see it. Okay. I do think we need a sign on here, though. So what I can do now, though, is I can use this tool to make sure it's proportionate to the heat of the beat here. Store sign. How hard can that be? How hard can it be to just add a store sign to a building that already exists within the jungle? A building that I didn't think you'd be able to build, but somehow you did it. I don't wonder why they don't build more. Well, they probably do. And that's the problem. And that's why we're here to talk about the jungle today. We need to stop deforestation of our rainforest because that's critical to, our life on Earth. We need to breathe. And we're slowly just destroying the rainforest. So if you give a hoot, don't pollute. Back to this. Okay, that's a lame sign. I mean, it should have words, right? Do we have to name the store? Okay, so what do we want to call it? Stuff in the jungle sign. I'm hoping that it just names the sign Stuff in the Jungle, but who knows what we're going to get at this point. At this point, I'm just ready to take that stupid red band. I mean, why not just take the red band? Okay, now I have a blue... Oh, wait. Looks like number 2. Yes. Okay, I don't even care. No, that's better. It's a better result. I do kind of care what it says, though, because I don't know what that says. Let's do 3 more. I think that was supposed to say Stuff in the Jungle, but it didn't. Okay, step re nippo effel. That's fine. That's more like what I'm looking at. I was looking more for like a sign, but I mean, that's fine too. You know, let's go with that. I like the yellow there. I like the what appear to be Asian characters, but I'm not 100%, so I'm not going to call them Asian characters. They could be faux Asian characters. I have no idea. Okay, back to the snake. The snake needs a hat. I don't know what kind of a hat. I thought a shower cap, but that's not working out for me. Let me try the shower cap again. We'll try to define it a little bit more, what I'm seeing in my head. You know what I mean? Like I'm seeing a little bit of a shower cap, you know, it probably comes over here a little bit, you know, back up over here, a little bumpy boopy boop, 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 boop. And then let's try shower cap. Oh, I put it on the wrong layer. Hang on. There we go. Okay, I like that. It's not really a shower cap and it got rid of part of his head, but at least it kind of is closer to, yeah. Okay, why was it yellow? Let's do a different color. I don't like the yellow. What do you think? What do you guys think I should do? I wish I could, you know what? Maybe we should pause it here. I'm going to go with purple for now, but if you guys have a better idea of what color this shower cap should be, let me know in the comments below, and we'll pick up this video another time because we're going on like 21 minutes at this point. I got to whittle this shit down, and I don't like whittling long videos down. I like it when it's nice and simple, when it's a nice 10-minute, I eat a Snickers and I tell you what I think about it. These take a little bit longer, so I'm going to cut it now. We'll jump back in. I do like what I'm seeing here. I'll give you guys a preview. If you guys have any ideas for this image, I would love to make this interactive. Let's work together on this image. Let me know in the comments below what else you'd like to see in this image. We'll pick up next time on the next Vodkast Does AI, and we'll see what we can come up with. All right. And if you guys are loving the content that I'm creating as much as I love creating the content you guys are watching, you should consider, and please consider, liking, commenting, subscribing. Subscribing is really important. I'm on the road to 1,000, and I'd love to get there before the end of the year. Our numbers are creeping up, so please consider subscribing and sharing with the people that you love around you who also may like watching this wacky shit. Don't forget to make somebody smile today. Make yourself a better person tomorrow than you were today. Tomorrow, let's make the world spin a little bit happier and nuttier together. Let's sing and dance in the sun and the rain as one, my brothers and sisters. Live life to the fullest and love every moment of it, because you just never know when that last moment's going to come for you. However, never live in fear of that moment. Always live in love, and never let your inner child die. Take care of yourselves, take care of one another, and take care of those around you who cannot take care of themselves, for they are the ones that need it the most. And if no one's told you today that they love you, you know what? The Vodcast loves you very much, just the way you are. All right, guys, I'm Jason Oliveira. This is the Vodcast. You guys take care. I'll catch you guys a little bit further on down the road. Later on, everybody. You can't do anything without a blob. You know me. Always in need of blobs.